The Mix series has always been about innovation, and the latest Mix to come out packs quite a few firsts. So, has this long wait for the Mix 4 been worth it? Let's see in today's video. Hey guys, Ash here from C4E Tech, and let's get started. So, this here's the Mix box, regular Xiaomi stuff, the understated black that they use for their premium smartphones. Let's go ahead, open it up, and first, this seems to be a welcome card of sorts. It's followed by the star of the show, the Mi Mix 4 itself. Let's take it out of its plastic protective cover, peel that sticker off too. This back is ceramic. On the front, well, it's Gorilla Glass Victus. This kind of seems about 3.5. I'm not going to do that. Let's turn on the phone, and as it boots, dig deeper into the box. Next up, we have an information booklet followed by a pretty run-of-the-mill TPU case. Then there is a USB Type-C to headphone jack adapter, which is surprising. Don't see a lot of that these days. Followed by a regular Type-A to Type-C cable, and again, surprise, the charger is included in the box, and this one is huge. I mean, it's literally huge, and the capacity to 120 freaking watts. One of the first to break the 3-figure mark for smartphones. So that's pretty much it for the unboxing part of this video. And let's now move on, take a closer look at the Mix 4. But before that, a quick word on our sponsor for today, 28mobile.com. It's one of the best sites to import phones that might not be available in your market, and they have quite a good collection too. So a big thank you to 28mobile for making this video possible. I'll leave a link to them in the description below. Please check them out if you haven't yet. Now, returning to the Mix 4, the first thing I was curious about was this in-display selfie camera. When we first came across this technology on the Axon 20 a little while back, that area covering the selfie camera, it was noticeably pixelated because, well, the resolution there was lesser. Xiaomi seems to be using what they are calling diamond pixel technology to make sure that does not happen with this phone. At least that's what they were claiming. And I could notice the difference. It's pretty noticeable. The display over the selfie camera is of a similar resolution now, so you don't see obvious pixelation. Okay, all that's well and good, but how about the actual selfie camera performance? With the Axon, we had some hazy images, and sadly that still continues with this 20 megapixel selfie camera here. These selfies came out pretty soft, and they have that snapseed glow kind of look to them. So from the last generation, they've fixed one of two issues, the pixelation. The selfie quality seems like that's gonna take a little bit more time. Now the display here, they are calling this a CUP, full screen display. That is a camera under panel full screen display. It's Super AMOLED, Full HD+, 120Hz, and Xiaomi's favorite 6.67 inches. It's worth mentioning that unlike the last Xiaomi flagship, the Mi 11 Ultra, this one does not have a variable refresh rate. So you gotta choose either 60 or 120. Apart from that, the panel itself looks great. It seems to be super bright, packs support for HDR10+ as well as Dolby Vision. Also do note that if you were looking for a flat panel, this isn't one. It's got 3D curves to the sides. Some love it, some hate it. I fall in the former category. I like this panel all the more since it's not obstructed by a hole punch or notch. Now above this panel sits a tiny slit, which is the earpiece, but it also doubles as a secondary speaker. The primary, of course, is present to the bottom along with a microphone, USB Type-C port, and a SIM tray. Given it's a flagship Xiaomi phone, of course, there is no memory expansion, but for what it's worth, both SIM cards do support 5G. Other placements include the power and volume keys to the right, IR blaster and secondary mic up top, and the left is, well, left clean. Now this back here, it's made out of ceramic, like I said, and this is what they're calling ceramic gray. They also offer a ceramic white as well as ceramic black. The thickness, the weight, they kept reasonable at 8mm and 225 grams respectively. I mean, this is not a light phone. The first thing you notice when you pick it up is the weight. And that's because of the back, the ceramic they've used. You're gonna have to use it with both hands more often than not, given the footprint and the weight. But it does feel great in hand. The materials, they feel quite premium. So what else? Xiaomi has thrown in an IP53 rating, so splashes, yes, officially protected now. And there is support for wireless charging at up to 50 watts, which should help you get from 0 to 100 in 28 minutes wirelessly. Nuts, right? Wired, as we saw, is even faster. The claim is 0 to 100 in 15 minutes, which is pretty amazing given there's a 4500 mAh battery on the inside. Now in another first, this phone sports the most powerful Qualcomm chip on offer at the moment, the Snapdragon 888 Plus. So what do we get with this Plus? Is it that huge an improvement over the regular 888? Not really. It's just a 5% boost on one core, and it benchmarks better, but with real world usage, I don't expect it to perform any differently from a 888. In other words, it's still gonna be the best Android has to offer in 2021. The other specs are solid to 8 or 12 gigs of DDR5 RAM, 128, 256 or 512 gigs of UFS 3.1 storage. Now, one thing that might set this phone apart from its competition is Xiaomi's claim that the Mix 4 has enhanced cooling. So they claim sub 35-degree temperatures for day-to-day use with things like social media, watching videos and so on. That's with a balanced mode. This is something I'm gonna have to test in detail, and I'll have a lot more to say in my full review, guys. On the software front, it's MIUI 12.5 built on top of Android 11, and we've beaten this to death. So I'm not gonna bore you with MIUI details again. For what it's worth, the interface seems really fluid and responsive. Moving on to optics, there is a triple camera array to the back. The first is Samsung's HMX sensor, 108 megapixels. We've seen this on phones like the Mi 11, and it seems to perform as well here too. The samples I shot turned out very promising. Good colors, good dynamic range. The secondary camera is an 8 megapixel periscope, which allows for 5x optical zoom. Do note that the lenses on both these sensors are stabilized. The last one, Xiaomi calls it a freeform ultra-wide camera. It's a 13 megapixel sensor with a 120-degree field of view lens. The selling point here is supposed to be 1% edge distortion, but from initial samples, that seems like it's a stretch. You get what I... Anyway, I'll see myself out. Again, I'll have a lot more to say in my full review. So let's wrap this one up with pricing. 8128 base variant starts at 4,999 yuan, 8256 5299, 12256 5799, and the top end, the flagship highest variant 12512 6299, which for all the new tech on offer doesn't seem to be a bad price, right? What do you guys say? Do you feel the pricing is justified? Do you love everything that Xiaomi has to offer here, or do you feel they could have gone a different route? And if you have any particular questions for me to address in the full review, leave it in the comments below. And I guess that's pretty much it for my quick unboxing and hands-on with the Mix 4. Once again, you guys can pick it up from 28mobile.com. Check out the description. And as always, thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about the video. Subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that bell icon if you haven't yet. And thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.